how is your mental health right now?
Right now it's pretty good, I would say. I mean, I feel like for every athlete throughout their career, it's up and down. It's never 100%, it's never 0%. It goes through phases. And I think it's important to acknowledge those lows and those highs because it used to be so frowned upon to say like, oh, I'm not doing good, you know? And I used to be scared of sharing my thoughts and my emotions and like being doubtful throughout my career, different events and stuff like that. And I think it's so important to be honest with yourself, but to be honest with everyone also around you because they can support you better. And honestly, the when I made the switch of like starting to be honest to every single run around me, I realized that I was not alone and also that like people were there to help me. And because of that, people felt heard and it was just like being vulnerable helped other people share what they were going through also. And you just realize that you're not alone through it and like every athlete goes through it, but just not athletes but person in general.
Yeah, and you're not impacting more than just swimmers, right? Like this is something that goes so much more beyond that, and something I can speak from personal experience that really affected me as an athlete, but then I continue to have to maintain in my day-to-day life now, almost 10 years into retirement. I was reflecting back on some of your social media though, because you were always really good about kind of checking yourself, but checking in with the people that follow you. And one of your goals you mentioned in 2024 was to be more intentional about protecting your mental health. I want to know, looking back now, do you believe you succeeded with that?
Yes, I would say so. I think I used to be like really focused on other people's perception. And then at the end of the day, I was like, well, the only perception or the only thing that really matters is how I perceive myself. And that's when I kind of like narrow it down and be like, okay, I'm gonna like focus on me and what makes me happy and then go from there. And I think that's what like sometimes I'm less present on social media just because I feel a little overwhelmed and I need time for myself and to just like take a little breather and take a little bit of space and then come back and know that if I come back, it's for me and not for other people.